guys, Renata Sandor here from MeetAdvisors.com, and I'm joined with Campbell, founder of Syntress. Lane, how are you today?
Doing well, thanks.
Great, thanks for coming. So I kind of wanted to start off this video segment asking you, who are you, what do you do? I know you're a serial entrepreneur, you've built many companies, so kind of give our audience a little bit of insight.
Sure, so my background, I started when I was 17, my first swing of things, getting into being an entrepreneur. I founded a gaming computer company called Mad Doctor Computers. We built gaming computers out of my parents' basement, and it was a lot of fun. We would put in wireless networks when we installed the computers, and that sort of launched me into a lifelong path of being an entrepreneur. In my next company, I went to college for computer engineering. While I was in school for it, I started a consulting company and did that with a couple of partners. I sort of morphed into a hosted telecom company, a sort of cloud phone systems. We were serving small, medium-sized companies with that when I accepted an offer from my partner and moved on. From there, another consulting company, sort of a passion of mine at the time. We got into managing small, mid-sized companies initially, and then mid-sized enterprise. We were doing a lot of project work. Probably never heard of my company, Syntress, but we were allowing ourselves to be white labeled for a number of different organizations. We did work internationally, and we had a great time with it. I recently accepted an offer on that, but still got a cloud backup service called Rescue, rscu.com, and that's continuing to grow. I've got ManhattanDigest.com, a newspaper company. I founded out in New York with a partner who previously worked for AOL and Examiner. And then I'm still continuing on with the Syntress name here, doing staffing and recruiting. So that's pretty exciting. We still find and place technical people within other organizations.
Wow. All right, so now you guys got that whole list. Remember it.
Yeah. Good thing it's recorded.
Yes. So what are the type of companies that you work with? What is your kind of target market within maybe all the companies? Do you kind of follow the same pattern, the same trend, or is it all over the place? How does it?
Well, I'm a technologist at heart. I'm passionate about using technology to improve either productivity or people's lives in general. I know sort of a lot of people get frustrated with technology, and I like to make it easy to use and simple. You know, from the ground up, when we would build something for a customer, we would take a lot of the overhead off of them and make sure that they could use it. Mm-hmm. That, I think, was part of our success factor.
What have been some of the hardships building these companies? So maybe tell our audience maybe what building your first company, kind of how that felt like. How was that hardship? Versus now, you know, you've had multiple companies. Obviously, it's going to be different. Your challenges are different. So kind of.
Sure, when you're a first-time entrepreneur, you know, you're creating your reputation. It's a lot of people are willing to open doors for you that you would otherwise not be able to get into because people want to help other people succeed. So when you're young and you're 17 years old, people are willing to buy from you, give you a chance, and especially in technology where everything's new and younger people are generally expected to know more. As you get older and you go through the ranks, and you know, you're sort of expected to have the experience, which, you know, a lot of people look to you for leadership, guidance. They're looking for solutions to things. So when I get involved with organizations today, it's more of a senior type of management type of role or advisory role. I'm on the board of the company that acquired my company now. I'm continuing to assist other startups. I work with some of the leaders here in Chicago of Technori, Tech Week, things of that nature, trying to help other companies succeed. You know, a lot of the lessons I learned are from the School of Hard Knocks. I think anybody in the business world will tell you experience trumps all. So you'll learn a lot if you're just getting started, and don't be afraid to ask questions of people that have been there, and don't be afraid to take risks. You know, The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward.
And so kind of going off of your hardships, what do you feel might be one of your greatest accomplishments or your greatest success since starting?
I think being at a point where I've sold 2 companies now, you know, that's really an indicator of where I'm going to go with more of the ventures I'm working towards. Mm-hmm. I really like doing new things, getting into a certain stage, you know, and then being able to move on. So I like being able to grow companies. That's the role I really enjoy during that early stage when they're growing fast. I was CTO of a company that went from $2.5 million to $25 million in the course of 2 years.
Wow!
You know, that was a really exciting place to be. I like that kind of fast growth. At that stage, a company isn't set in their ways. They're not.
Yeah.
There's not a huge amount of bureaucracy. You can really try new things. You can do new things, and that's exciting to me.
Mm-hmm. And so, kind of going towards the future, are you working on any more endeavors, any more companies do you have stored in the back of your mind? So, what do you kind of see your future like?
Yeah,
as an entrepreneur?
we're trying to build things here in Chicago. We're really hopeful that we can continue to attract and retain talent here to grow our businesses, and then we're helping other companies do the same. It's the best part about being in Chicago is the exciting, new, vibrant tech community.
Yeah.
You hear all these stories about San Francisco where you can't even find affordable housing, but you can do that in Chicago. And we've got great fiber optic networks for starting internet businesses here. I'm in and out of buildings all the time. I've been in and out of this building a couple times. It's exciting. It's fun getting to know everybody. So.
And what is that one piece of advice that you would give to our entrepreneurs at MeetAdvisors.com?
Why isn't it done yet? That's a little saying I have for myself and for the people that work for me. But people will come to you with problems, and they already know the solution, or you already know this. Why isn't it done yet? That's something you have to repeat to yourself over and over again as an entrepreneur. Why are you at home? Why are you not finishing what you need to get done to move on to the next level in your business? If your sales material is out of date, update it. If your website needs some new call to action, why isn't it done yet? This is your business. You're the only person that's going to move it ahead. So you have to take that initiative.
And where can people find you? What's your website?
Syntress.com, Syntress.com. We're moving forward into the headhunting space, more staffing and recruiting for technical people.
Great. Guys, check out Syntress.com. Check out MeetAdvisors.com for more videos and blogs. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.